Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be going over my thoughts and kind of a part 2 review of our Impact Implements 6-tine cultivator. But first, before we get into today's video, if you wouldn't mind, smack that subscribe button if you're new here to the channel. And if you wouldn't mind, if you already are subscribed, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up to show your support. I would appreciate it, guys. So today we are getting ready to prep our grow area for 2020, and that means it's time to break out our Impact Implements once again. Now, for those of you that don't know, this spring I purchased Impact Implements after doing a lot of searching and reviewing. For our ATV, this is what was going to work, and you can check out those reviews. I'll leave them at the end of the video and in the description below. Go ahead and check out our videos on Impact Implements. But today, I'm going to show you what a lot of people don't, which is durability, longevity. So we haven't used our Impact Implements since about mid-March, early April, somewhere around there. And it's been pretty, just sitting in the shed, not doing anything. So today we're going to use it again. And for those of you that don't know, or maybe you're watching this video and you're thinking about purchasing Impact Implements, I'm going to kind of go over what you need with your ATV to use this. So first of all, if you do any research, you're going to find out that you need a 500 plus cc ATV in order to use this equipment. For the cultivator, I would say you could get away with a 400, but that's about it. And two things you're going to need to use this implement is the Impact Implements 1-point connection. Now, for those of you that don't know, you need to have a trailer hitch attached to your ATV, and this will slide right in, no problem. And then, of course, you see here the actual implement, which is the 6-tine cultivator. And again, it's attached to a Polaris 570 ATV. So that's kind of the overview of the Impact Implements equipment that we'll be using today. Is the 1-point connector and the 6-tine cultivator. Again, this is like a part 2 review to what I did in the spring. I really want to show the longevity of this equipment. And now if something breaks today, you will know. But I really don't anticipate any problems. So if you're looking at this, anticipating maybe purchasing, you're going to want to watch the video, see what it does, and also check out our other videos. But I'm going to take you into the grow area. I'm going to show you what it's up against and how I think it will perform and what challenges may lie ahead of it. So let's run into the grow area so I can show you that. Okay, so here is the grow area, guys. Now, as you can see, these are the rows that our plants were planted in, and there are some stumps remaining. I'm going to go over and try to find some for you, but most of them are disintegrating. Now, here's one right here. I have it marked. These are the challenges that may face the cultivator. So you can see another stump right there. A couple bigger stumps as we get down to where the bigger plants were. Now I'm really interested to see how the cultivator will do. I really don't think there's going to be a problem here, but let's jump on the ATV. Let's put this cultivator to work. And I'll show you how it can do with tilling up some land. If you're looking into a food plot, large garden, whatever, this video should hopefully put your questions at ease. So let's jump right into it. All right, so this is the aftermath. So I'm going to give you guys a tidbit on what I was doing out here so that it doesn't look like, it's super fast. I mean, I have some more work to do, but 2 tips I want to tell you guys is, number 1, make sure your ATV is in low gear. Now, I know that is specific for Polaris Sportsman or just Polaris in general, but just make sure you're in low 4-wheel drive. And that's key because you're going to get the most grip and the most torque in your motor. And you're not going to want to rev it up too high anyway. So keep it out of low gear. Make sure it's in 4-wheel drive. That's one of the big things I could tell you. Of course, our Polaris performed absolutely wonderfully. Never have any issues with this. The cultivator did perfect. And I'm going to go show you the results now. So let's walk in here. Now, as you can see, it's all broken up, fairly flat now. Everything's looking good, and I'm going to show you what it did with the stumps. I think you guys will be pretty impressed. They are ripped out, and usually what happens is, and this is reason why they sell so many different implements, is because you have to have a plow and a disc tiller. And I usually take the disc tiller, although this is just a winter prep, so I'm not going to do anything other than cultivate it. But guys, where I'm looking at right here was where those hemp stumps were, and they are now long gone. Long gone. No remnants of them. They're most likely in these piles. So what you see when I'm going back and forth, that's just my strategy for the grow area. That is not required. And a lot of times when you do that, you end up with these clumps, and you see them all over the place here. Now, I will just take a rake and flatten them out. It's not a big deal for me. For some people it is. It's not a big deal for me. And as you can see, guys, it tore up the earth pretty good. I'm going to show you. That's about 2-3 inches down. That's all I really need right now. Cold dirt right now, I can tell you that. But yeah, this is the damage. It looks great, you know, it looks fantastic. So I don't think you guys should have any questions of what kind of job this thing is going to do for you, whether it's a food plot, a grow area, however it is. I think you'll be very pleased with it. Well, folks, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it answers a lot of the questions you may have about the Impact Implements 6-tine cultivator. Again, guys, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I will answer them to the best of my ability. I usually get back to people pretty quick. So go ahead and leave one if you have a question. And again, you can always find us on Facebook and Instagram, or you can always email us. So I will leave all that information down in the description below. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in another video. Take care.